It's probably worth noting here when we talk about content. So if you think about your script for a second, you start out with a script that is, with Transformers as an example, it's very open to commerciality. There are other scripts that are not, right? So as a producer, you may have a script that is going to net you zero in any kind of placement or marketing. It's just not that kind of movie. If you have a bigger commercial film that is able to take on those exposures, you also have to be careful as a filmmaker that you don't get sucked into a place where you're taking advantage of that commerciality potentially at the expense of the content itself, right? You have to be careful about that. So let's say, we'll make up numbers. Let's say that you could expect your film to take in $1 million worth of placement or endorsements with whatever the back end, marketing campaigns are, which are far in excess of those numbers. Mm-hmm. They're exponential. But if you can't get the $1 million, or you fail to get the $1 million at the end of the day, and you can't, then you got to figure out how to cut if your budget's, let's say, $50 million, and you're going to get $1 million worth of exposure, and then you can't get it. Well, now you got to take content cuts. Right, so it's not always as easy as just saying, "Oh, I'm going to go put a Camaro in my movie and get the $1 million." If you fail, then you got to and you haven't cut your script or your content, then you got to go cut your content. So it's really like a very fine balancing act of trying to figure out, at what point the movie may start to suffer because of what you're trying to do, or if you're overexposing, or are you underexposing? So it takes a lot of care and thought to find the right balance.